Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do a quick reading today on the current energies of the DM Collective. And these are the cards. It's not going to be a pick a pile today. It's just going to be a straight reading. I just wanted you to get a sense of the cards here. And just my phone. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have some really strong energies going on right now. You probably have felt the collective energies being a little bit of hot and cold roller coastery type energies. So I'm going to see what the DM Collective has to say today. I do offer energy shifting healing while I do my readings, and I will give a command and then I will ask you if you'd like to receive this healing, and if you would, say yes, and if you do not want to, just ignore it or say no. There's no I don't go against your free will, so we'll just go ahead and shuffle here. I would like to say that there is perhaps some confusion right now as the DMs begin to get a little bit of hold on their feelings. They're not entirely comfortable in expressing exactly what it is that they're feeling, so they might give you some mixed signals, messages that aren't entirely accurate, and they are struggling a bit with their feelings on the strength of their feelings and expressing those in a way that you might understand. So Spirit is showing me a shell. So I'm going to go ahead and call in the guides, Ascended Masters, Spirit, DM Collective, 5D and above, please. Come and assist us with understanding this message and shifting our energy to be open to receive love and all bounty and blessings to us. So we do have a lot of angelic presence today. There is a lot of assistance going on right now in the realms, the spirit realms. So you may feel that. You open your heart to it. You may feel, I know I've felt quite connected to the higher dimensions lately, very, very strongly. You may feel a little bit like you don't want to be in the 3D right now, and that's okay. Spiritually, we are maturing into this love. We are admiring our own true beauty. And there is a great amount of freedom in this understanding that we are beautiful beings of light who have come to share our gifts on this earth. And I am also getting the sense that there is quite a bit of the more you strengthen your light and the more your bond deepens, the more that it will produce a reciprocal energy in those who wish to stop the twins from coming together. So try to stay in the grace of your spiritual presence and aligned with your highest spiritual values. Spirit, please protect the twins. There is a lot of strength needed right now. And also remember that there is quite a bit of karma coming up right now to heal. So that's the reason for these very high levels of angelic presence is between these eclipses, there's a lot of movement forward, which brings up that karma. You both are within this cosmic egg. Your love is expanding greatly, and it does feel uncomfortable, especially to the masculine side. They can see the light around you. Spirit, anywhere we are afraid to be in our power and our light, anywhere we're resisting shining our light into the world, please uncreate and destroy that now across all time, space, and dimension. And so we can feel that there have been many other lifetimes, many other timelines, many other karmic situations that have been lived out to fruition, that have brought us all here to this goal in particular. We can feel the pain in those, and that pain is still available to us. We can choose that pain again, or we can choose to rise above that pain. So just know if you're recreating anything less than full abundance, that there is an internal shift we can make. Spirit, anywhere that we are afraid to receive our full spiritual, physical, and emotional abundance, please uncreate and destroy that now across all time, space, and dimension, other lifetimes and timelines. Thank you. Just done is done. So be it. If you like this healing, say yes now. That's a very, very huge energy. Your masculine does not want you to be in anxiety. In fact, it is their desire to relieve you of this anxiety at this time, especially around money, because that's still how they see their providing way. They want you just to be happy and free and heart-centered. They know this is your natural state of being. They want this for you. They want you, they see you as this beautiful healing goddess. That's interesting. They are seeing you as a warrior of light who is unlimited. 3 warrior cards. So interesting. Okay. They want you not to fight yourself, but they want you to fight for the injustices that you are feeling in the world. This energy is speeding up greatly. You may feel it. And we just don't have time right now to clutter our lives with meaningless causes or meaningless things, or, and I say meaningless people, but they're not meaningless. It's just they're taking up your time and they're not adding to your life. Right now, we want to work on what is valuable to us, our resources, things that we find are more divine in nature, but also add to our life here on earth, right? So I think that we're done dedicating ourselves to what we see as impossible causes. There may be some of this coming up in your life where you may just have to trust that Spirit will take care of people who are not at this time deciding to take care of themselves. It is time for us to be fearless and bold, and our masculines see that, and they know their role in supporting us and our voice, that we choose Now we choose to live the life we desire, not the life that has been put upon us. We see that our beauty is in our soul, and we trust our soul now. We trust that our ego serves our soul now. We embody bliss and healing and love, and this is where we're moving to. We are not, there's no more time for us to doubt our intuition and to doubt the enchantment of our divine nature. We want, and it is our birthright now, or not read that in reverse, to take action based on our crown chakra and to be our own magician. Yes, we are dreaming the world into being at this time, and they are giving us this love that we seek. They want to support us, they just don't know entirely how to do it, but they are trying. So anywhere, Spirit, we're not allowing ourselves to be supported, held, and loved in our highest form, please uncreate and destroy that now across all time, space, and dimension. Anywhere that our hearts, our throats, our third eye, and our crown are closed to receiving support, love, and divine help, please uncreate and destroy these blocks now. Thank you. It is done. It's done. It's done. So be it. So, if you'd like this healing, say yes now. I'm going to get some heart cards. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Part of this sweeping tower moments that we've had over this year so far have been to create this huge chasm that will allow for this love that's as deep as the ocean. We can choose to have closeness, but also space. We can choose to have intimacy, but also sovereignty and independence. That is our power. We can have both of these things in balance as we heal our fear of both being alone and being intimate. This will give us this true passion that we want. It will give us mastery of our emotions and transformation at a very deep level. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So I just want to say that if you don't know this already, they are admiring you from afar. They are seeing your light in a very new way, and they are sending you a great amount of love. It just may be a little bit different than you're used to feeling it. And so, the triggering that goes on occurs between these two polarities of independence and codependence. And what it generally brings up for people is either a fear of intimacy, or so we run the other way, or over dependence on independence. So we are being called to be ourselves, to believe in ourselves. The answers that you're seeking right now are yes. We want to let go of the stress and to connect to the light. Bottom of the deck is family culture. And there is a big emphasis right now on healing the wounded family is what they're showing me. There was a card left behind. Yeah, there is an emphasis right now on healing the wounded family, or the wounds of the family that you have taken on from your parents, which were passed down ancestrally. Spirit, any wounds that were taken on from the family, regarding fear of intimacy or being independent. Let's destroy and uncreate those now across all time, space, and dimension. There's a lot of resistance in this. Okay, so let's really focus on the light above coming down into you. Bring up more light inside. And feel it in your heart space. Because I can feel that this is a block in a lot of throat chakras here. Your fear of speaking your truth to your family. Spirit, anywhere, any ancestral wounds that are being held, uncreate and destroy these now across all time, space, and dimension. Anywhere we are afraid of speaking our truth to our family, friends, or those that feel like family, across all time and space and dimension, uncreate and destroy those now. Thank you, it is done. If you like that healing, say yes. And so, that seems to be the main lesson that's coming up right now, is that your ability to speak your truth is highlighted, and situations that are coming up are for your benefit to speak your truth. Let's get some final messages here about how this will affect you going forward. Important changes are coming into your life and will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. All right, again, a card of, what am I doing here? Again, a card of trusting yourself, trusting your spiritual nature, and understanding. This is a 7 card, so this will be divine guidance, supported by the masculine. All right, and you may find your ego coming up to be shattered a little bit, and that you're learning to use your ego in support of your spiritual nature. This may, be about things that are going on in the world, about your movement forward in these, protests and pandemics. You may see, that's a beautiful message coming through here. You may see that these incite you to action and wake you up from your slumber. You might find the balance of justice wanting to come through you. All these opportunities are presented for your growth, right? The light is shining in on you to step into this Empress energy, and that will draw your masculine towards you. Everywhere you feel called towards action from a strong divine viewpoint, from a calling deep within your soul, an injustice that you feel called to act upon, that's what's going to draw you and your masculine together, because they're going to see that that beautiful mirroring, an understanding that draws the long-lasting love into your life. They're going to feel a mirrored resonance in their heart with you as you use your voice and stand up for what you feel is right. And of course, that's a little bit different for everybody, right? We don't all have the same mission. We don't all have the same understandings and life experiences. So we experience different things, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing that we all get to experience so many different things, and we all get to choose, you know, what we decide to work on, and that individual calling is what makes us so unique, you know, our unique expression of spirit. And so that's going to bring him into his King of Cups. Wow. And this ability to overcome obstacles. So don't be surprised if the shadow comes up and you're seeing, we got the Ace of Flames and the Ace of Chalices to close the reading. This is what this will do, is bring out a shadow aspect that will move him into these new beginnings of emotion and passion. As you are secure in your self and your voice, it will alchemize him into movement of wanting this 10 of Pentacles. I hope that reading has helped you and has found you well and safe in these very challenging times. I'm wishing you much love on your journey. Bye for now.